Sydney, my hometown. A beautiful place to live. But someone has to keep the peace. And when the shit really hits the fan here, the people look to the New South Wales Public Order and Riot Squad. It's basically Australia's version of a SWAT team. Squad members Dan and Glenn have offered to show me their beat. So I hopped in the back of a Sydney cop car voluntarily for the first time. Could there be a riot tonight?
Potentially.
Oh, that's good. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Would you sing Bad Boys with me? All right, let's get down to business. I haven't lived in Sydney for a while, so I need a refresher of what I can get away with. How much cocaine is an arrestable offence?
Any amount.
What if there was cocaine in the vehicle with you right now?
Right now?
You wouldn't arrest that person, would you? How many prostitutes can I get? Can they come to my hotel, or do I have to just go to a rub and tug parlour?
You can go both.
They can come to my hotel?
Yes.
That law's changed since I lived in the country. Don't ask how I know that. What about weed? Because I live in California. I buy chocolate and gummy bears from a store and I take them to help me sleep now.
Chocolate and gummy bears?
That's my new thing. I used to be a drunk like other members of my family.
Dan described himself as a black sheep the other day when talking about your mother.
I'd describe him as a grey sheep. That's right, besides being a cop, Danny here is lucky enough to be my big brother. Look at us. I'm adorable. While I've been doing important work, helping the world through the power of laughter, he's been a police officer for 20 years. And he's been recently promoted to inspector, so I guess he's kind of a big deal too. In our mother's eyes, if you had to rank each three of her children, what would you rank us?
Oh, you're ranked number one.
Why am I number one?
Oh, because you're on the telly.
Because I'm famous, and famous people are more important than cops.
That's right.
Danny's always loved protecting people, all people, except for one. I never liked when you were a young cop, right? When you started out being a cop, and every week you'd learn a new hold, and then Mum's like, do it on Jim, like that, right? And I was like, I don't want to do it. And then you'd come over my head and you'd be like, see how he's resisting there, Mum? See how he's resisting? And then it would always end with my face smashed into the carpet, Mum clapping, going, oh, Danny's a cop.
Geez, you've got a good imagination.
Do you love being a cop?
Yes, from me.
Yeah.
Now, I've never worried that much about Danny being a cop, because honestly, the job seems a whole lot safer here. In Australia, 22 police officers were killed on the job between 2003 and 2016. But last year alone in the US, 55 police officers were shot and killed. Would either of you be a cop in America?
No way.
Too dangerous?
Too dangerous. The potential for everyone to be armed is that, instantaneous thing can end up in people getting shot, and I'm talking about police or any member of the public.
You, mate?
No, I probably could.
You wouldn't be afraid?
I'm always of the opinion when your time's up, your time's up. That's good way to
Very
look at
philosophical.
Yeah,
that's one of those things. If you like that, don't bother with the bulletproof vest.
Yeah, I know we're a bulletproof vest. What are you doing?
Do you ever expect someone to have a gun on them? Or it just never happens?
We know that there are guns out there, but it's not an expectation that a car we're going to stop and that they have guns on them, no.
Now, this all seems quite interesting, but I still need answers from my brother on a few very important issues. Would you admit to holding me down every day and cracking all my toes, and now I have arthritic feet? Do you have to be smart to be a detective? All smart? Don't want to answer that one? What's the best way to get out of a speeding ticket?
Honesty.
So I shouldn't have sucked the guy's then. Danny's just shut down. He's not even answering my questions anymore. Turn in your badge, Mahoney.
There's a fair chance it's going to happen after this.
So, did I film this segment just so I could get paid to annoy my brother at work? Yes, I did. Then, did I ask him to walk me around downtown Sydney knowing full well what would happen? Where's all the action?
Well, we've got to wait for it to occur.
Yes, I did.
Are you f***ing for real, dude? Me too. So in love with you. I have no idea.
Now, was our mother right? Who really deserves all this attention? That's not for me to decide, but no one's asking you for any pictures. After years of Danny's brotherly abuse, it's just my way of showing him how much I care. Do you love me, and will you say that you love me? Say I love you. Say the actual word, say I love you.
I love you, Jim.
It's just fucking weird. Why would you do that for? It's very uncomfortable now. Well, it was a quiet night, but that makes any relative of a cop pretty happy. And it's a reminder that if you're pro-cop, you should also be pro-gun control. Because if you have a relative who's a police officer, don't you think it's safer for them to patrol a place with this many guns in the street instead of this many guns? I think I've gotten all the answers I need for one night, but I can't end this until these guys do one last thing. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? They all do it eventually. They all do it.